Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some Hardspace Shipbreaker, specifically the pretty rad update. This was a bit unexpected. I only just made an episode of this yesterday. Well, hey, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Apparently they've added radiation. Radiation hazards. Radiation filters can be found on any ship. Exposure is not advised. I gave it a quick read in the notes. And it would seem that it's something that's agitated easily, like the smallest bump will make it dump a crowd of radioactive particulates that gets agitated if you zap it with a beam. If you want to get rid of it, you have to get coolant on it. So there we go. Hey, if there's one thing I know how to do in this game, it's to spill bloody coolant indiscriminately on things. So hey, maybe I'm all over this. Or it will just fade out, but apparently it's got a very, very long time before it goes away. Awesome! I've been looking forward to more hazards. They did put a footnote in there saying the idea is to create more of a spatial puzzle, that like if you do shit the bed with the radiation, you now have a serious spatial consideration when maneuvering and navigating the ship and the deconstruction, which I think is inspired. I think that's very, very clever, but we'll see how it works in action. Also, you can see here they've updated the HAB, improved readability. Oh, water supply replenished. Oh, okay, that's funny. And stickers. Oh, my favorite, more stickers. Anyway, let's get in there. Let's see. Korea. That's right. Yes. Let's do that. Maybe they'll give us some new stickers. That'll be, oh my goodness, boys and boyettes. What is this? Yeah, okay. My name's Gronk. Nice. It's very harsh on the eyes. Is my I don't want to be a bloody old man about it, but these colors are harsh. Wait, hang on. How do I, Wait, I have to click on each and every single one? Oh no, game. Why do they do this? This was my sort of main complaint with demo charges, right, is that they removed functionality. I don't mind you making changes, but as soon as you make the game harder unnecessarily, it's a pain. My first reaction is this. Previously in the menus, I could click on this and I could scroll down here between all the different sections, but to see what needs upgrades, I now need to go in and out of every single menu one at a time. I know it's not the most bloody first world problem to have, but when you have a better system and you replace it with a worse system, it's noticeable, you know? Yeah, so that's not ideal, man. Why can't they just have that still there? You know what I mean? Keep this part there and let me just flick up and down. Yeah, I wonder what the theory is. I would love if a developer could openly answer that sort of question. Like, what is the rationale for making me go in and out of bloody 30 menus instead of just letting me cruise down the menus as I used to? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah, so at the risk of sounding curmudgeon-y, but hey, you can't ever accuse me of running interference for this game, right? I like this game. I love this game. It's probably the most popular game on my channel, but you know, I haven't built that sort of foundation on bashing this game, but also not just, you know, sucking up to it either. So my immediate knee-jerk is I kind of like that this is more simple and streamlined. That's cool. I don't know what they're doing with these incredibly harsh colors. It does seem a bit overpowering. But that might be personal taste, right? I'll take the hit on that one. Yeah, like I get that they're going for the CRT sort of thing, but this is essentially UI. This is menus. I reckon people aren't going to love this scanline sort of stuff. It's cool, you know. It's like, oh wow, that's novel, that's interesting, and then give it a couple of days and see what you reckon. I bet you're gonna fucking hate it. Anyway, where are we? That's right, I'm only up to here. Is that radiation? That looks like explosive. I want radiation. Where's my radiation? Hazard rating. I guess it is. That does look like an explosive hazard symbol, doesn't it? But then I'm like, what's explosive in this game? Well, hazard level 4. Yeah, I guess that's the symbol. That would make sense. Fire, ice, electricity. That's got to be it, right? All right, what's got the most horrible radiation possible? This thing or this thing? Let's go with the mackerel, even though I don't love station hoppers. What happened then? They put me in a tube or something. You can hear it go thunk. Alright. Alright. Here we bloody go. Here we go. Tell me, game. Teach me. Let's try not to pull the bloody handle off ahead of time. Now, I don't really have advanced scanners, so there's not much I can do about that. L?
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so. Alright, here we go. This is exciting.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Okay, please stand by. Oh, I like these monitors. That's cool. Maybe I haven't done a station hopper in a while. Maybe that was something there already. Let's go for a bloody wander. That's really cool. Oh yeah, thumbs up. Look at that. Like and subscribe. Alright. Computer terminal, it's not really doing much. Okay. Do we not have a maintenance door? Maybe not on a station hopper. Yeah, if the lighting and all that feels... It could just be because I didn't automatically go in and depressurize it. I don't know.
Levels dropping.
Does look lovely, doesn't it? Wait, how is this still pressurized? Or did I just pressurize it? Now I'm confused. Oh right, it's because I'm pressing the wrong button. It's because I'm a stupid boy and I'm not even pressing the right button.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay. Right, so apparently that bulkhead and that bulkhead, yeah, okay, yep, cool. Airlock's having a hard time. I think I broke the airlock. Oh no. I legit think I broke the airlock by pressing too many buttons at the same time. That's actually... Wow, look at that. Is it pressurized or not in here? Hang on, what have I done? I've broken the airlock. No, game. Look at this. Hang on, this isn't physically possible. We're in a limbo state between cycles. What have I done? Okay. I broke the game. Oops. Apparently, yeah, because F's the same fucking button. Alright, so blowing that out's probably not going to be very helpful. Let's see what's behind... What do you mean, danger? Fuck me. Are you serious, game? What is this bug? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What's going to be the safest way to do this without blowing my fucking brains out? Shake hands with danger, baby. Don't love this. I don't love this. I mean, I guess I could blow the airlock. I would rather not, because that'll take the whole wall out, I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Mind the back of me head. What is going on there? What is this?
Please avoid damaging valuables.
What is going on there? Rocking back and forward. Oh my god. I broke the ship team. Oh wow, we got out of that pretty bloody lucky, I reckon. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, actually, now I think about it, the smart money's probably on doing this. Yeah, I can't tell if maybe I just didn't notice, but like the lighting and all that feels overhauled. This would be interesting. Okay, so the power to the cockpit got cut by doing that. Just all the lighting? Yeah, I don't know. Have I just been asleep at the wheel and not realized that, or? I'm not sure. Come on. Actually, you know what? We could do this. Do that. Though the back half of the ship still seems to have power. That's strange. What's the fuck? Power cell's looking a bit funky. Have they changed the model or is it glitched? I can't. You never know with this game. You never know. That's far enough. We'll just double check that there's not some sort of radiation thing in there. Alright. Let me squeeze me big bloody square head through here. Air filter. Wow, this is the literal thing I was going to cut.
Oxygen reserves are low.
You say air filter. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, maybe that's the radiation thing. I'm stuck. Oh, there you go. I can see it against the wall. Was there not oxygen in here? Oh, look how scuffed that is. Oh, right. That. Wait, what happened here? Did they get busted when the thing blew up? Okay, right. Now, if you're going to be the radiation thing, which I suspect you are. It's a bit framey today. Well, you said, hang on, you said small bumps probably aren't good for it. God help me.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
No, I don't see a big deal. How have we still got power? From this little bloke, is it? That's cool that the systems are starting to work a bit better. I like that.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I'm definitely confused about what to make of all this. You know what we're actually going to do? I won't abandon shift, but I am going to ditch the shift because you know, like, what's the point? There's something new here. Let's have a look at it. Let's figure out what it is. Without bloody breaking the ship. Good one, Scarlet. That's all you do. Break bloody everything. Getting yo-yoed back and forth by a confused Schrodinger's bloody depressurization. What's this? What is going on here with this? Oh. Okay. It's early access, Scar. Stop being so judgmental. Yeah, it's very harsh. I don't know what to make of that. Start shift. View ship catalog. It could actually be that that is in fact an explosive. In fact, you know what? Next page. Thruster class 2, explosive. Right. Yeah, okay. I was right though, because like in real life industry, that looks a lot like an actual explosive warning, right? At least that's how I read it. These symbols don't match up. That's cool, I've never really read this page here. So you're saying thruster has that warning, reactor has that warning. Right, okay, well what can we even do about that? Not much. So it would seem, I mean, unless somehow these other things magically have a different warning. It does look like there's a space here to put another warning, you know what I mean? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to zip through, right? I guess we're gonna have to churn out some episodes, hey? Let's do this one. Alright, well, like I said, at the very least, this episode will stand testament to let you know that there's radiation in the game, but it is very much, you know, a mid-game thing, because we've definitely played a lot of this restart. What am I, cert level 6, and I'm not there yet? Alright. Let's just start pulling this thing apart. Actually, maybe if we get the reactor out of it first. Huh.
Hey Cutter, you want to see something special?
Yeah.
Take a look at that rail gate.
No, yeah, I've looked at it before. Thank you. I guess that's what that interference was, right? I mean, shit, there you go, let's have a look. Whoops.
What a beauty.
Yeah, okay.
You know, no matter how many times I see that rail gate fire, it never ceases to amaze me.
Brushing alert.
Could be you one day.
Could be me one day, mate.
Credits deposited.
Oh shit, hang on, what's going on here? Why is this thruster cap still attached? Is that new? What the fuck? And now it's just come off? Wait, have they added like a lip or something? No? Okay. Oh my god. What is going on with this build, man? Oh, there's some weird stuff going on. Bro, why not? Why not?
Salvage security.
There we go. Enter hab to rank up. I'm very much tempted to do it. What's going on in here?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
It's just like a cabin sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Well, I mean, now here's the thing. I've got more points than 1500. Can I over level or what? Let's go. We'll dock in. What we might actually have to do is I've been doing some streaming recently. I've already got tomorrow's stream booked in. But
New certification level attained.
well, you know what? This might even give me
Level increased.
new stuff. Okay. Or is it LT that dictates what I can work on? I can't remember. View ship catalog. Certification rank 8. And we just went to 7, is that right? Okay. We'll just continue. We'll continue the same ship, that's fine. So, yeah, I think what we might do is have to do a bit of a stream to jump forward to get that progress back up. They've really... I don't know, it's tough. I'd be curious what people think if, there's no denying that they have turned the... Where's my demolition charges? Wait, do I just not fucking have demolition charges full stop? Is that how it works? Wait, so this works... I'm really confused, game. This now cuts this? But it didn't before. Oh, god damn it. They keep changing the rules. Anyway, I'd be curious because the grind seems kind of savage now. Right? Seems like you really have to sink some bloody time in just to get a tiny bit of... Like, consider for a moment we don't have bloody demo charges. And how many bloody hours have I played this game for? So, I'd be curious from, you know, the sweaty bloody neckbeards and the casuals alike, because I know all types watch this. Have you found that, I can't finish my sentences? Have you found that the grind has become bloody unreasonable in this game? Because I don't want it.
Fuel levels are low.
Oh, for crying out
Fuel
loud.
supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Fine.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Like, the jury's still out. For all the episodes I've played, I don't play this as like my main game, and I only play it in little half-hour settings, right? So I'll be the first person to put my hand up and say, listen, maybe I'm a little bit detached when it comes to how savage the grind is, but my sort of inkling, almost on the outside looking in... What the fuck's wrong with this menu? The menu's broken? The menu's broken.
Have a nice day.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Vintage-Ron 9000.
Oh wait, I can use so that I. So can I buy it with? It doesn't say spacebar. Maybe spacebar.
Fuel levels restored.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Look, I'll take the L if I'm going insane, and it was always like that. But I'm pretty sure you could just click it with your mouse. I could be wrong. Yeah, it feels like they've turned the grind up, and it's sort of, as I said before, the thing that really burns me the most about this game is that they have systems, or just... Systems is probably the best way of putting it. They have systems implemented that work pretty well, and then they keep adding content, and you got to put that in bloody inverted commas, because as they add stuff, it just... Like, once off is one thing, but more and more it just feels like they're trying to artificially lengthen the game with a grind by just putting, like it's almost, it does feel MMO-like in its excessive grind that they're starting to really lean into. And like I said, we saw this when they did the demo charges when they got introduced. But, you know, people said, look, they want to augment the gameplay, they're going to change it. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I've given up on that point. But, but then the debt's gone through the roof. Your earning potential is much smaller. I don't mind that they've changed the way that you chop the ship out, but they've also made it super sandbox, which, you know, I'm on the record of not being a big sandbox guy. Like, they used to have objectives, and now it's like, just do whatever the fuck you feel like. And, yeah, it's just a little bit all over the place. So that's why I'm asking. I'm asking if my read is absolutely off. What is this? Nanocarbon. If I'm missing the mark with my take, sure, I'll eat my words. That's fine. But yeah, I'm curious what people have to say. But yeah, it just feels like the grind is getting a bit out of control.
Caution, tether supplies are low.
I guess, and to explore that, because I don't want to be whinging, but I want to make sure that my point is across. Because if I just go, oh, it's grindy, that doesn't really help anyone, does it? You know, like in a vacuum, that doesn't contribute. So I should elaborate, because like even if you look at the corner, we've got what 1.3. No, wait, where was the debt? It might not be on the screen now, but like we're starting with like about 1.2 billion debt or something like that, right? So they've changed those numbers. That doesn't faze me. I know some people that really miffs. I don't care. The debt is a bit of a meme. It's not really a mission objective. What I do sort of think is the way that they're drip feeding your gear and your upgrades, it really does feel a bit ridiculous.
Warning, no tethers remaining.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's when I say that the grind's been increased, my point is that the way that they're giving you equipment and upgrading and having access to higher tier ships has become incredibly sort of long in the tooth. And I have to wonder, like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for a tiered unlock system. That's fine. But
Credits awarded.
I could swear I could click on this. I'm gaslighting myself. I guess, look, they've said that they're going to add more story elements and they're going to wipe the game as they go, as they do that, right? So I have to think, okay, how many hours is it going to take before you can do the radiation thing with a gecko or whatever? 10 hours? Something like that. Bearing in mind, I think the story forced them to wipe everyone's save, right? So say you're coming back to this and you're like, oh yeah, radiation, that sounds cool. And you're a fair weather fan, right? So you don't play this hardcore like a fucking neckbeard, right? You just play it occasionally. But then they say, all right, let's just use the normal number. It's going to take 10 hours to unlock the new radiation feature. You know what that person's going to do? They're not even going to install your game, man. And I feel like while I'm sympathetic with wipes, and I like the idea of a wipe, I'm on the record of saying I think wipes are a really innovative way of doing content. Refer to like Tarkov and Diablo Seasons, and No Man's Sky's doing it as well. Like, I like seasonal wipes and all that sort of stuff, but also consider even No Man's Sky from that example.
Oxygen reserves are low.
You start with,
Excess carbon
on an
dioxide
expedition,
causes damage to
why is this not moving? Is it still attached to something? You get a lot of get a lot of gear in the expeditions. Hey, anyway, what I'm sort of getting at is if you're going to keep wiping this every time you update your story, and then to get to the meaty content, because I know that I'm kind of alone in really liking
oxygen levels stabilizing.
mackerels. I know a lot of people think the real game is the gecko, right? Every time you wipe it, it's going to take them bloody 10 hours to unlock the gecko. Like, you're gonna contribute to burning out your audience, right? Your most hardcore of fans, after the 4th story wipe to add a chapter or whatever, are gonna fucking roll their eyes at having to play 10 hours to... Now, I'm just saying 10 is nominal. It might be less, whatever. But the point is, to me, it seems like a noticeably large grind. And I guess the conversation is more about the meta consideration of the early access system, right? We're constantly resetting the game and just incrementally adding more stuff. I think maybe you need to consider that. Early access is definitely a new frontier. You know, I get that. But I don't know if you can necessarily just outsource the blame if people end up getting burnt out because you just add a little bit and then you make the grind longer and you do the wipe and all that sort of stuff, and eventually, yeah, I feel like... Fucking hell. I feel like your most stalwart supporters won't last the distance. And whose fault is that at the end of the day? Right? Don't get me wrong, I'm all for taking responsibility as a gamer. If you don't like a game, you know, you shouldn't fucking whinge about it. You should just go play a better game. You know, you vote with your wallet, vote with your time, do that sort of thing. But just consider, dear developers, consider that this grind I think is too long, and it might cost you your most hardcore dudes, right? You might have these guys that are starting to say, well, is the 100 hours grinding again to unlock everything gonna be worth it, right? Why can't I start with the demo charges? And I think that's a fair question. Why don't we start with demo charges? Just give them to us. It is early access after all. This is not the final product. Give us the toys. You know, I will say maybe I've missed something. Maybe the radiation thing's right under my nose and I didn't even notice. Again, I can only go off the patch notes.
All right, folks, got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone, put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe it's
Okay.
gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
That would be a first. Probably just another Paulson kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Link Salvage Division employees.
All right.
It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a Shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing.
Yeah.
Where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract.
Of course, it's a contractual obligation.
To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means,
Sure.
and they will remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
This is fucking on the nose, isn't it?
No holiday. Told you.
That's wild. I haven't heard anything about that union stuff. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They've always been quarrelsome.
I can't skip
You
this.
heard anything like that, Lou?
No.
Let me fucking skip
Do
this.
you know when our administrator will show up?
A week maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
God, it's nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records.
Oh my
operational
God.
Efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai.
Where's
It's
Task
not a
Manager?
performance review.
Fuck this. Let me skip it. I don't want to hear your bullshit, right, about pro-union nonsense. I'm not necessarily pro or anti-union anything, all right? But as they covered, You have a contractual obligation. If you don't want it, don't fucking sign it. Go do another job. Oh my God, this is so weird. It smacks of propaganda. It smacks of beating me over the head with, you know, we right, you wrong. I don't fucking like it. You can't let me skip it. Fuck this game.